This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we're going to be playing the How Long to Beat game. How Long to Beat is a website that tells you the average length that it takes to play various different video games. I use it a lot so that I can know
what
I'm
game
feeling
to play,
like a 5-hour game right now or something along those lines. And this is where you're supposed to guess how long between like the number of hours to play the main story and the side content and like 100% complete it, plus
the user
what
rating.
people have rated it on their user rating.
We had no idea this existed.
You can use these different power-ups to reveal different things about it, but I think that on this first run, you do like 3 at a time or something like that. The first run, I'm just going to raw dog it. I'm going to raw dog it. I bet Metal Gear Solid is like a solid 12 hours.
It's a solid 12.
I bet the side content only takes like a couple hours, and then the completionist maybe 20. That's what I'm thinking. And given that this is not reviews but user reviews, and it's 89. A really old game, I'm gonna, not like really old but fairly old, I'm gonna say just 81, because user reviews will be harsher on older games. And okay, it rates you based, you get 25 points if you get it exactly right, 20 points if you get it within a certain amount, and 15 points. You would have been dead on about the 89.
Oh,
did you say 89?
Yeah, I said 89.
We can do competing against each other with this too. We can compete against each other with this as well. Okay, WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games.
This is a terrible one to guess.
The main story is like
1 or 2. You won.
I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 2. Main plus side probably 5, and completionist maybe like 16. That's a wild guess. And because this is an enthusiast website and not a like overall website, I'm gonna say 74 for the user rating. That's what I'm going with. I was dead on with with the first one. Okay, there we go.
Dude,
we're not doing bad.
That is so hard.
I
had no idea.
God of War Ascension.
Main story.
Okay, PS3 game. So
5.
I'm gonna say
6.
7. I'm gonna say 7. Main plus side, I bet there's at least 3 hours of side content in it. And if completionist is like a, trophies and everything, maybe 18.
That's what I was gonna say.
And I'm gonna say this is probably like an 84. This is just a wild. I was wrong about the rating. People do not like this game very much, but dead on with the main plus sides. So, and the results are 72%. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, so let's go on with another one. And this time we'll use the power-ups. Okay, we'll use the power-ups. The spread, it tells you like the percentage of how much, like it show, like I know how long this game should roughly take, so I would say this is probably like a 16-hour main story, and then probably 30-hour, or maybe more like 24 hours for main plus sides, and then I would say like 30 hours for completionist. This is just my opinion, and there's no way this isn't like an 80, 81. But what you can do is you can probe to see how close you are. It like gives you a color rating for how close you are.
So you got that dead on.
So I'm betting that completionist is longer.
32
like
or
32.
Something. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that I'll add an hour to the main plus side because it's not quite perfect. And then I'll take...
Oh, I thought it was perfect.
No, it's blue is like close, but it'll show like a special thing if it's...
okay.
And then maybe up the rating by 3. We'll see what happens. Okay, I was still way off with how long it would take to complete it, but I think I used that decently there. So then you can have it reveal just one of the lengths for it that you can then guess the rest of them. So I'm just gonna spread it out like this, and then say this probably gets like a low ass rating. I'm gonna go 69.
People hate this?
No, it's just that it's like one of those side games. So people hate side games, and I was pretty far off with that, but at least I got the, the first two 100%. I've played Mafia 2.
I haven't played the definitive edition of that.
I haven't either, but I would say probably it's like a
6-hour game.
Oh yeah, it is a pretty short game.
It's like 6 hours.
It is a pretty short game.
And I would add like 8
for the main plus sides.
No more than like 10.
Yeah,
for completion.
I agree with that. And this game deserves like an 82, I would say. Let's check the spread. Ooh, apparently completionist takes much longer.
Wow.
So let's say about 20 for completionist. I guess we must have played this game much faster than other people.
Yeah, I whipped through this
because
game.
Apparently the average person takes 11 hours for the main story. That's seems like a lot to me.
Yeah. I remember wishing it was longer.
But we still got 63%. Okay, it's time for the challenge though. It's time for the challenge.
Oh, we're competing now?
We're competing now, and we're gonna raw dog it. We're not using any of the power-ups or anything here. So do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Okay. Uko can jump into Yoshi's Crafted World.
All right. I didn't play this, and Corwin literally did, so I'm going to lose.
I'm telling you nothing. Oh, I know this is your round. Yeah, I'll have a round afterward.
Yeah, so I'm going to lose. So
well, I mean, I could get a game that I've never played too.
You're right. Oh yeah.
So I'm not guessing on this one.
So I figured the main story is 9 hours.
I bet the main story is less than that, but I could be wrong. But I won't like interfere with you any further.
Maybe 11, and then completion is like 13.
Okay, you doing a nice little
the user rating 90.
Interesting. I would not have gone with the user rating of 90, but
God!
Ooh, you were pretty close on the main story length, though. You were pretty close on that.
35 hours for completionist.
For completionist, that's
oh my God!
Mario type of games, though, often take a long time. This is a hard one to guess, I think, but I'll let you go with it. The Outer Wilds.
I've never completed this. I played a little bit of it, and it made me feel a little bit motion sick, which is really strange. Main story, let's go with 12.
Okay.
16.
Go on.
22.
Cool.
A user rating of 95. Everyone loves this game.
Yep. That's a pretty good guess. You were actually quite close.
All right.
With all of those. So then the third game, Grid Legends.
Oh, I've only played the first Grid.
You can still guess roughly how long you think the main. It's one of those things where it's
Arcade
hard to say what the main story is. Probably pretty short.
Arcade racing games can have incredibly varied lengths, but let's say 9.
Okay.
10. 32.
That sounds. I think I would have gone for shorter on the main story, but what's the
70.
user rating? Okay, 70. We go with. I mean, you were kind of shafted on that.
Yeah,
let's be honest. You were kind of shafted on it.
I was only one off on the user rating, though.
Because 6 hours, I figured it'd be about 6 hours for the main story. I would have been totally dead wrong about it being 24 hours for the side content. And
see, you were
very close on the user rating, though.
I assumed that
that is true,
because most arcade racing games have very hard challenges.
Okay, so you got I agree with that, but you got a 48%. So let's see if I can top you. Mega Man games are pretty short. I'm gonna say 4, and then I'm gonna say only an extra hour for the side content, and then maybe 10 for the completionist, with a rating of 79. Let's go with that. I was dead on about the 79. That's
snap.
That's pretty sweet. I was totally wrong about the other stuff, though.
This at all, that one.
Okay, this is a very short game. I've never played it, but I've played the other game, the original. I'm gonna only say 3 hours. 4 for the main plus side, 8 for completionist, and probably like a 72. That's I kind of fucked that up. I kind of fucked that up. But I would have thought this game only took like 3 hours to play. But I have no idea what this is. I have literally no idea. So
you're just gonna have to raw dog the guessing. Yeah.
I'm guessing based off of it being like an indie game that it's gonna be a little bit on the short side, and then
that it will have a high
based
average
on it kind of
rating,
having a little bit of a furry art style. I'm gonna say that people irrationally are hating on it and giving it low scores.
Oh my God.
I mean,
You did so well.
I got pretty fucking good on that.
Dude,
I
you
got
did
pretty
be-
good.
you did-
I did better than you. I did better than you.
And we neither of us had ever heard of that game.
No. I actually did better on that game than I did on some of the others, which is really funny. But okay, let's just go for one more combined between the two of us. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say
5?
I'm gonna say 6.
I was waffling between 5 and 6.
Now, doing all of the side stuff, that's a fair amount of stuff. I'm gonna say it doubles,
And then goes to like 18.
and then like, let's just say 18. 18 is good, and then I'm gonna say 90 for the user rating. I'm gonna say that. I would have thought that people would have spent more on all the super hard levels, but
yeah.
okay,
But we did okay.
I shouldn't dominate the guessing. So
It's pretty much what I was going to guess.
I don't know what this is.
What is this game? It looks like
It looks very short to me.
yeah, like
okay.
2.
I'm gonna say 2, 3, and
4.
then 5. That's what I'm gonna go with.
72.
And then 72. That's the we were pretty close on everything, but still failed hard.
I have played Hex Cells, but only for like a minute, and I don't even remember when.
Okay, it feels like the kind of thing where the main story is probably short, but the main plus side is probably significantly longer.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's like
2, all the way up to like
maybe-
6, maybe.
Maybe 8. I'm gonna say
I was
8.
gonna say 8.
I'm gonna say let's check the spread. Okay, so apparently
You got it.
let's
Right on.
no. The main and sides are the same length. So
Oh.
the completionist is a little bit longer. So I could be entirely wrong about this. Let's say it's 84 because I think it's a fairly popular game. Oh,
Nice.
we almost perfectified that one. I just thought it was more popular than it really was. Anyway, this was fun. Probably not the kind of thing we'll do again, but it kind of lets you flex your
gaming
video
muscles.
game knowledge. Flexing your gaming muscles would be actually playing a
games,
game. But
Yeah, you're not wrong.
in this case, we flexed our knowledge once again. But we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of that delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.